Yo, what's good YouTube? I'm JPatz, and today we're going to be breaking down my full process for making grimy boom bap beats from scratch. We're going to cover everything from melody, resampling, drums, bass, all the way to the final arrangement of the beat. So if you're trying to nail that raw sound, this video is definitely going to be for you. For this beat, I'm only going to be using sounds from my new sample kit, Spoiled Guac Volume 1. Oh, that shit turned out crazy. If you're interested in copying that, it's going to be 20% off for the first 48 hours of this video being out. The link is in the description. So I have over 220 sounds in this kit. I'm just going to go through some stuff and try to get inspired to make something. All right, let's start with this little piano delay note. Try find something that sounds dark. Ooh. All right, let's just start with that. I might go with this like more regular piano for the lower part. Oh, I think I hit the wrong note here, but that's fine. That sound is crazy, so I feel like I need to put it somewhere. What key were we in again? I think A sharp minor. So let's just get that in key. Ooh, it's kind of hard reversed. I want like a high frequency now. Yeah, let's run with that. Whoa. That is crazy. Maybe try that higher organ we have too. Let's just drag that in. Maybe try add this little one-shot phrase. What if we half-time that too? So see, and that's like one of the things too is just because you get like a phrase or a cool sound from a drum kit, it doesn't mean you need to just leave it how it is. Sounding kind of dope. Now I might just try put one of these vocals in there that I have. Maybe this one right at the end of the phrase. Pitch it up one because it says A and we in A sharp. I might put this little Rhodes loop in there. Let's get it in key. So that's C sharp 3. And let's actually go up 9 and again, maybe half time that just to give it a different feel. And the last two things I want to do for this melody before we bounce it is just get like a little bass sitting under there and then also some percussion. Let's just do that. Let's tune to E, so let's go down 4. Just for a little variation, I'm going to duplicate this melody over, and then on this second half of the bass, I'm going to add a little glide. Yeah, just to add some variation, and then yeah, let's go into the percussion loops. Yeah, we're gonna add this in there. Probably filter that super low. I think we add one more little one-shot or something in there. Yeah, let's chuck that in there on the second part of that. So a little trick I'm doing here with the melody is just adding these random effects and sounds in there, and then on the second half you could see I added in this one shot. That way when the thing loops around and it's 8 bars, it doesn't feel just like a 4-bar loop. And then the textures that I threw in there, like this noise, just help when you chop it up to add some texture. Yeah, I think we're good with the melody now. All I'm going to do is arrange it a bit, and then I'm going to chop it up and resample it. We need a simpler section. Cool, so I'm happy with that final melody. I'm just gonna EQ and level everything. I guess just bounce that out as a melody. Move it over, get it out the way. We could start resampling and chopping this. And this is a part of the process that I really like to do, because even if you don't do much with the sample, something about chopping it up and pitching it just makes it sound crazy. And I'm also going to show you another secret little trick too that I do. Even if you don't pitch it, it just adds a little choppy feeling. Brought the sample in that we bounced out, so now I'm just going to create a MIDI track. Now what I'm going to do is drop 16 bars of this into a sampler, warp it on the bottom right here, and then click slice on the bottom left, and then click slice by beat. Now we're gonna have all these chops done for us automatically. You can hear there's some clicking, so if you go down here to fade in and fade out, I'm gonna bring that up to like 15 to 30 milliseconds, depending on what you're going for. And also what it does, this is the little secret trick I was talking about. Just adds like a chopped vibe because it fades in a bit. I'm just gonna mess with the pitch and try to find like a vibe that we could put some drums over. Bruh, see, like that's hard just chopped up. I think I'm gonna run with that. Do a little 16-bar loop. Yeah, I like that. So now we just need to add some drums. Like you could literally just drop in one of the drum loops and then add a bass and be done. So for the video's sake, I'm just going to show you how I would program drums or do them. And I might actually start with a Perc loop just to give me some bounce or ideas. Maybe I'll use the same one that I used in the melody just to add texture. We're going to filter out some lows and some of the hats a little bit just to dull them. Alright, and then I'm going to layer it with a kick and a snare from my pack. Already the drums are sounding crazy. We might just need a bass. I might find one of those shouts from my drum kit just to add some texture too. Put some delay on that too. Just wanted to get that scream in key. Let's go to the bass. I have some fire signature JPatz basses in here. You're gonna see we could just play like 1 or 2 notes and it's gonna be fire. See, literally 1 note, that shit goes crazy. Like, bro, come on, this is crazy already. Now what I want to do is just start looking toward the ideas of arranging this. I'm going to just copy these drums over 3 times because that gives me a verse and then a hook, just being 16 bars. And then all I'm going to do for the verse is just take a different part of the chops. So let's just move this up. Now that we have those separate sections, what we're gonna do is duplicate that over again. And then maybe for this one, do something right here where we, I don't know, maybe pitch the sample down. So these 2 will be the hook, and then these are the verses. And then we really just need a little intro. Let me see if I could do something with the chops. Okay, cool. So I think what we're gonna do is take that choppy part there, do a little intro, take the loop, and then the chop for the last bar. So So yeah, that final beat turned out crazy. As you saw, I only used sounds from my new sample kit, Spoiled Guac Volume 1, and I truly believe this is the best grimy boom bap kit that's ever been released. So if you're interested in that, hit the link in the description. It's going to be 20% off for the next 48 hours if you use the code 48 hours on my site. Thanks for checking out the video. I'm JPatz. Peace.